Hi once again, everyone, and welcome to another University of Houston Alumni Association interview. I'm Tom Franklin, and today my guest is Vonda Mays. She's the Senior Litigation Paralegal with Shell Oil Company and a member of the Alumni Association Board of Directors. Vonda, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Tell me who Vonda Mays is. Who were you growing up, and how did you get to the University of Houston?
Well, I'm a native Houstonian. I've lived in Houston all my life except for 4 years.
What happened?
I moved away for 4 years, and I got back here as soon as I could, and I'm happy to be back. I started here at the university in 1980, and as I mentioned, I moved away for 4 years, and then I came back and I finished my degree in the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences class. And I was a public relations major. And so I have nephews, a daughter, and several other members in my family that are Cougars as well.
So tell me about the young Vonda Mays before you got to college. What were you like?
A lot of energy. Let's see. I attended high school here in Houston, Worthing High School. Mm-hmm. There I was part of student council, national scholars, yearbook staff, journalism staff, so a bit of an overachiever, but I enjoyed it all.
Worthing High School, not very far from the University of Houston campus, so you didn't go far for college. Did you ever give thoughts to going away, or was you always wanted to be a Cougar?
Yes, I did give thought to going away, but I got back into my right frame of mind.
So what was it about the University of Houston that attracted you as a youngster?
I had several friends that went here, that were my neighbors that grew up with me, and they attended here. All of them had thought about going away, and so I would come over sometime and spend the night with them in Moody Towers. Mm-hmm. And they were saying, you'll be surprised, University of Houston is a jewel right here in the city. You don't have to go far. It's a huge university. It's right here in the city. And so come over, let us show you around campus. So I had several good friends that talked me into coming here as well.
So when you got here, what'd you find out?
They were exactly right. They were exactly right. The campus was beautiful. The lawns were kept. I mean, it looked like it was just not what I expected here. It just, you didn't know about it. I mean, you knew about it, but you really didn't know about the university until you got on campus to really see what it was all about and how beautiful it was.
So tell me about going to school. What were some of the classes or some of the professors that made impressions on you?
I was in the college. Oh, you're taking me back. Dr. Ted Stanton in the College of Communications. Dr. Stanton had been there, I think when he retired, he had been in the School of Communications for 35 plus years. Mm-hmm. He made a really good impression on me. He was an excellent instructor, very motivating, really worked with the students, and he always taught us we can be whatever we wanted to be. So he was my biggest influence in the College of Communications.
All right. When you weren't going to school and going to class, what things did you do around campus when you were a student?
I participated in the Daily Cougar, wrote a few articles for the Daily Cougar, of course attended football games, and what else did I do? Oh, Frank, you're taking me so far back. That was the main things that I did. Let's just say that.
Any football games that stood out that you remember? And say, oh man, that was the greatest game when you were a student, or no?
No, I think all of them were great. Yeah.
Back in those days, Coach Elman was doing so they were pretty hard not to have good football games.
Yes, all of them were great.
All right, so you got your degree. What'd you do?
Started working at Shell Oil Company. Went there actually on a contract basis to work on a couple of lawsuits that they had going on. Landed there and have been there ever since and love it.
So they were the ones who took you away for 4 years?
No. That was family related.
Oh, that was family. Okay.
Yes.
I was just checking. Shell moved you around. He said, no, I want to go back. But...
No, that was family related.
Okay.
Yes. So I came back and finished my degree, and then after I received my degree, started working at Shell.
Okay. Now, you've stayed active within the university community. Why is that important to you?
I think we need to do a better job of telling our own story. As I mentioned before, I had friends that told me about the university, what a great diamond in the rough that it was right here in our city. And I want to make sure that I continue to tell that story in our legacy of the university. So I'm always amazed how many people that students that have not even considered attending the University of Houston. But now that's changing, and we're telling our own story. We are having things that is engaging to the community, and I think we are doing an excellent job of promoting the university.
A lot of that has to come right from the top, and Dr. Couture, she's meant so much to this university.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. She has been a rock star promoting the university. She's been fantastic. Mike Perday, the Alumni Association, has done a fantastic job of re-engaging the alum to come back to campus. I'm the president of the University of Houston Black Alumni Association, and I also sit on the Alumni Association Board of Directors. And one of the things that I have done is encourage so many alum to come back to the university, because some of us had not been back since we graduated. And so now I think membership is turning around. People are coming back, and that's the direct result of Dr. Couture and the Alumni Association.
And people like you and I who went to school here a few years ago, if you have been away and not come back, you will not recognize the place.
Oh, no, absolutely. I mean, some of the buildings that are, this Alumni Center that I'm sitting in, I was not here when I started school here in 1980 during the Phi Slamma Jamma time. I mean, the campus is totally, it looks different, it looks great. It's just a first-class university.
And people need to be involved with it, and so all we need you to do is to come back, right?
Absolutely.
And one way to come back is by joining your alumni association. All you do for that is go to our webpage, www.houstonalumni.com. There you can find out all the membership information. Whether you're a brand new grad or a long-time grad who's been away for a while, we want you back. We want you to be engaged and be part of this university, because a thriving alumni association is one of the considerations that goes into making a Tier 1 university. So we need your help to do so. www.houstonalumni.com. When you sign up, we have some great benefits for you. Our great partners like UPS, like Avis and Budget Rent-A-Car, Landry's Restaurants, Liberty Mutual, just to name a few. We'll save you some money on some of your things that you do in everyday life just by becoming a member of the Alumni Association. So sign up today, www.houstonalumni.com. Once you do, we'll put you back in touch with some of those people you went to school with. For Vonda Mays, I'm Tom Franklin. Thanks for joining us on this edition of the University of Houston Alumni Association Interviews.